Type in Shao, get a discount off your next holiday. Easy. I'm Shao, a rapper, manga author, and occasional ninja. I'm a huge fan of Japanese anime and manga, food and culture. So I'm traveling the country to show you what Japan is like post-pandemic. Things to do, see, and eat. Don't eat that though. So that hopefully you'll venture outside of the capital and see some of the things this amazing country really has to offer. Welcome to Okay, it's definitely day 4 today. Yeah, see? And it's beautiful. First day waking up in Tokyo. Look at that. Views. 7:30 in Tokyo, Japan. Gonna go for a workout in the hotel's gym and then gonna go explore. Meeting up with an old school friend who lives out here with his family. Very, very excited to see him as well. So that's the plan for the day. Let's go do it. So the Messim Hotel in Tokyo, again, beautiful luxury hotel. Hands up, who goes to the gym on holiday? I do. So had a good old workout and then headed over to get some breakfast. And I like this hotel because the breakfast was wide and varied. When I first arrived, it seemed like it was all just, I guess, English and American Western breakfast style stuff, which was a little bit disappointing because I was like, okay, I want to try a Japanese breakfast. But there was a wide enough variety of food. You have rice there, obviously, and found some miso soup and natto, which I heard so much about. So, you know, I had to try it.
Morning in Tokyo. I'm going to try for the first time ever Natto. I've heard about this extensively in anime, and I feel like it's probably a bit like Marmite in terms of you either love it or you hate it. I'm feeling I'm probably going to hate it, but when in Tokyo, or when in Japan, now I asked how to do this in Japanese, so I may get this wrong, but effectively natto is fermented soybeans. And it definitely looks fermented. So let's try and get these little bits off here. So they said, what I'm really excited about actually is after all of my studying and hard work, I can somewhat understand what people are saying to me, which is really crazy. I don't fully get everything, but I'm understanding the gist of it. So effectively, you're meant to open this, pour everything in. Not get it all over your fingers, don't do as I have done. Oh, lovely. Okay. This is going to be an experience, I'll tell you what. I don't know what any of this is. I may do a little bit of research afterwards and include it in the video for you just so that you know. And then use the chopsticks or the ohashi to stir it all together. This is what they were eating in Blue Lock. We're about to find out whether or not they were complaining for no reason. Oh my good grief, what is going on here? What is going on?
I promise it's meant to look like this.
Oh mate, okay, alright, okay, we have a thing. I'm trying not to be judgmental, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like this. And then with the gohan, the rice, we eat a little bit of this. I'm definitely eating it with the rice just to offset. No, you know what? Let's go fully. Let's go Shao mode. We're gonna eat some as is, and then we'll try it with the rice. All right, you ready? This is my first time ever eating natto, so you're gonna get the. You're gonna get the. I can't do it. All right. I mean, look, it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. It's It's got quite a smooth wasabi taste to it.
It's probably because you put wasabi in it.
Weird mouthfeel. It's quite slimy, and the beans are, whilst they're not hard, they're also not super soft. They're kind of medium. It's kind of sweet, but it's also got a really weird aftertaste as well. It's an acquired taste. I don't hate it. I wouldn't actively pick it, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I'm gonna say the breaders in Blue Lock are complaining for... No, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I was going to say they're complaining for no reason, but actually, if this is all you have to eat every single day, I could see why you'd be upset. Look at this. Look at this. This is a something, certainly. Yeah, if this is all you get to eat, especially after hardcore training, I think that you wouldn't be too happy, actually. So, yeah. You know what, with rice it's not bad. Okay, maybe I'm a natto breader. But again, I don't think this is something I would actively pick, but I don't hate it, so...
Okay, so are we going to watch me eat, or are we going to do something else now? Let's do something else.
Okay. So that's my first time trying natto. Didn't go as badly as I thought it would go. Cool.
Yeah, so try Natto if you get a chance. It's definitely an experience. It's also very good for you. So after that, we got ready, headed out, left the Messim Hotel, 10 to 15 minute walk to Diamond Station, took the Asakusa line up to Oshiage Station, got off, and Tokyo Skytree's right there. So we have made our way along on the Chikatetsu, the underground, all the way over to Tokyo Skytree. And it is a great day for it. Tokyo Skytree is a television broadcasting tower. It's a landmark in Tokyo. It's the tallest structure in Japan at 634 meters, second tallest in the world. I believe it's the tallest tower in the world, though, not building. Great to climb up and see the sights. On a good day, you can see Mount Fuji as well, and it looks incredible. I didn't climb it on this occasion, but to get to the first observatory, it cost 2,100 yen or £12.79. The top is 3,100 yen or £18.88. Right now you're seeing Tokyo Solomachi, which is kind of like, I guess, a big shopping center at the base of the Skytree, full of shops. Of course, I gravitated straight towards the anime-related shops, and boy, do they have some. Got chocolate Dragon Balls if you want that. Sailor Moon there as well. But yeah, it's anime lover's dream immediately. You know, I wanted to see what was on offer. And I think my very first observation is that just anime is so baked into the culture in Japan. It's not a niche thing at all. You know, you'll walk down the street and just see anime characters advertising the most random things on buildings. It's just part of the life. It's not like, oh, you're a bit weird because you like anime. It's just everywhere, you know, and that's great to see, because if you're into anime, you're gonna have a great time. You can get yourself some boo boxes. There's a Kirby cafe here as well. I'm actually kind of sad I didn't go in, but there was a queue and I had other things to do, but it looks really cool. And if you enjoy these kind of characters, and if you're just about this kind of life, you're gonna have a great time just wandering about and discovering stuff. There's actually a One Piece gym in Tokyo that I didn't know about at the time, otherwise I definitely would have been there. So I just spent a little bit of time wandering about the shopping center, just seeing what I could see, and that in itself was fun. I want to note that because we were there in January, it just wasn't that busy. You know, it wasn't full of tourists. It was mainly Japanese, locals, nationals, you know. And that's nice, to be able to explore the country without feeling overwhelmed by the amount of people that's there. So, you know, I would recommend visiting in January as opposed to April, when it is the high season and everybody's there for the sakura, the cherry blossoms, because in January you get the snow. It is colder, but it is also cheaper as well. Chopsticks here. Another thing to note, actually, on that subject, despite the fact that we had the JR Rail Pass, the Asakusa line isn't a JR line, so we had to pay to take the train over to Oshiage Station. Normally that would be fine, except for the fact that they do not take card in the train stations, and I don't know why. It's cash only for most of the tickets, unless you want to buy a day pass, which we ended up having to do because we left the cash back at the hotel. So what I want to say is that Japan is still a very cash-based society, despite being so advanced. You can't use card in a lot of places you would expect to use it. And that surprised me, so just make sure to take a lot of cash with you. All of these are made from sugar, by the way, thought I should know that. So yeah, take a lot of cash with you. You can withdraw cash, of course, but unless you can find a cash machine that doesn't charge, you're going to be getting charged withdrawal fees, which is very annoying. 7-Elevens, I did find out you can withdraw cash for free, it seems. Just take an international credit card and cash withdrawal or debit card with you.
It's over. It's over. There's a Pikachu riding a Rayquaza. It's over. It's over for you busters.
So yeah, I found a Pokemon Center, but if you want to see more, you're going to have to watch the next episode.
Nani Konnichiwa Guan. They don't understand the slang that I'm on. I don't give a damn, just bend the Nihon. When it's hammer time, Shao turn into Shao Kahn. Done it, naze, nani. They don't have a